The Edge Morning Madhouse.
Oh, yesterday afternoon was pretty awesome. We got a fantastic experience to interview the guys from My Chemical Romance. So we caught up with Jared and Bob at their hotel. Yes, I'm open to bribes to tell you where that is.
They had security on the door, though.
They did. And we started off the interview asking them how Frank was.
Well, what happened was, guys, those teeth pulled, but they cracked his sinuses, his sinus wall.
Sinus wall.
They broke his sinus wall. So when he flew, it inflamed and it just started to bleed, and this is a bad scene. Like he flew all the way to Japan. He was only there 12 hours before we sent him home.
They had to dig real deep to find out exactly what was wrong because it was hidden wherever your sinus wall is.
Right.
That was messed up, though.
So is he okay now, or is he not going to be playing tomorrow?
The doctor, he's actually not even in the country. Doctor grounded him from flying.
Here's the thing. We had a phone interview with Frank about a month ago, and he said, it's been really fun talking to you guys. Make sure you come backstage and say good day.
I know.
So we're hanging out for these Access All Areas passes, and there's no Frank in the country. What do we do about this? Did he leave you a note? I know he was sick, but did he say...
I just got an email from him, and he said that he told me to take a lot of pictures because New Zealand is like one of the top places he's always wanted to go, and he's really sad he can't be here. So
Yeah, that's nice, but did he say anything about our backstage passes?
let me think. He sent us your pictures, and he said if these people try to come backstage, just have them arrested.
Wait, so is it more about being Frank, or is it more about the passes?
That's the passes.
Yeah.
Your band is like one of the biggest bands for Edge listeners, and every day when I'm answering the phones, can you play Welcome to the Black Parade, blah blah, it's one of the biggest songs, so I figure it would be madness for you to walk down our streets.
It was actually kind of cool. I met some kids in the comic store. That was nice.
Yeah.
Like they're really chill here. I think they get crazy during the live shows.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's where you want them to be crazy, not when you're out in the street.
See, it'll be difficult for them to recognise you, I suppose, with your new hairdo. So that was a good move, probably.
Yeah, well, I dyed it right before Christmas, and I was like, this will buy me a couple weeks.
Now, the bleach blonde thing, I read a story about this, and I don't know if it's just an internet rumour or if it's real, but the toilet duck thing.
The what?
The toilet duck thing.
Toilet duck.
I read your hair was bleach blonde because you were getting something off a shelf, and one of those toilet duck things fell down.
No. What actually happened was I was reaching for something on the shelf, and I slipped because the porcelain was wet, and I cracked my head against the sink, and I got a vision of this blonde hair.
He called me right away, too, and I just said, you got to go with it, whatever. That's a lot of how this band is operated. Is they're just visions that pop up. Like the striped tie was another thing that he called me about. He was like, I just have this image of a striped tie. And I was like, you should do it.
Can I just say that you guys at the moment must be kind of crazy because the Black Parade, great songs, great videos, a great response around the world. You must be feeling pretty good about the way things have all panned out.
Yeah, we really do. We're very honored. We're really lucky. We're very happy. I mean, it's amazing to be able to go all over the world and play for so many different kinds of people that have responded to the music in a giant way. So we're very excited for tomorrow and for this whole tour.
Your brother's in the band, Mikey,
Jared.
and so do you guys have, because my brothers and sisters, I don't think I could work with them. Do you guys ever get into any sibling brawls?
No, I mean, I think it would be pretty spectacular if we did, but no, we don't. We get along actually super good.
Hey, is there a tape floating around, Jared, of you as Peter Pan when you were a little kid?
No, you can't find that.
No, but it's like, did your mum or dad tape it? Is it in the family collections?
Apparently somebody's got it, but I think I hid it.
You know what? It's going to end up on YouTube. You know that, don't you?
I don't think it will. I think it's a better chance of me riding a horse on YouTube than you finding
riding a horse naked.
Yeah, riding a horse naked on YouTube than you finding a Peter Pan.
So now, when was that? You were 5, 6 years old.
I was in the 4th grade, so I guess around 5 or 6. Yeah.
And you were Peter Pan.
I was. I beat out all these chicks for the part. Because I had a higher voice, I think. Yeah.
It's amazing, though, because you said in one interview a few years back that you were quite shy, and you seem to have overcome all that. Is that fulfilling to have overcome that, or are you still struggling a little?
It is. No, it is. I've overcome it completely on stage and in the studio and as a performer, but off stage I'm still just as shy. You know, I can't talk to girls or anything. I'm real bad at it. I can't talk to anybody, really. I have a hard time. That's
You're doing all right now, though. You're doing all right, yeah.
I can do interviews, no problem. And then,
Is he hiding something from us, Bob? Is he quite a hit with the ladies?
yeah, right.
He could be like Justin Timberlake, I swear to God. But he like all these girls want to talk to him, but he just gets really nervous and he starts just like drawing, and then they leave because he's just drawing. So no girl wants to sit there and like watch some dude draw like a dragon or something. So they just leave, and that's it.
He's right. He's just telling the truth.
Is there anything in interviews that you don't like to be asked? So we've got an interview with the Killers tomorrow, and there's 3 things that we've been specifically asked not to bring up.
Don't ask about their mustache.
That's one of them too.
Let me try to guess. I'll try to guess.
Have a guess.
Don't ask about why they don't wear makeup anymore. And don't ask about their mustaches. And don't ask about emo. Am I right?
1 out of 3. The other 2 are Bruce Springsteen and religion.
Oh, what's weird about the Bruce Springsteen thing?
So I think Sam's Town, the album sounds a bit like a Bruce Springsteen album.
I think in a good way.
How do you know about the moustache?
I mean, it's, everywhere. Those mustaches are everywhere, No, I'm a big Killers fan.
Yeah.
And Brandon I met some of those dudes a couple years ago and we did VMAs. It was really awesome. We traded emails. It was really cool. They were really great guys. We're mutual fans of each other's work. So I kind of back their mustache thing. I don't think people do, though, but I back it.
Is there anything you guys don't like to be asked?
Let's see, usually hair, but that's unavoidable.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. It's usually hair, but I'm a good sport about it because I get it.
You could have walked out of the interview at that point. We could have blown it.
I don't think have I ever walked out of an interview?
No, Toro has.
Okay. What about questions about your love life? Like who you're doing?
Oh. We don't get asked that.
Well, who are you doing?
I'm doing myself. I'm not doing anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I have a really whack love life, I guess.
You guys have got to get famous girlfriends. Yeah, who would you want to do? Cameron Diaz is single now.
She's actually in my room right now.
Have a great time at the big day out
Yes.
and in New Zealand.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bob and Jared from My Chemical Romance. Today you can see them at the big day out.
And if you're thinking, oh, that's kind of weird, you were having a nice chat and then it was suddenly an abrupt end, it's because there was like management and record company people like waving behind them for the last 2 minutes.
Wrap it up, kids.
The Edge Morning Madhouse. JJ, Mike and Dom back tomorrow, 6 till 10 on The Edge.